So I'm making them part 2 because I am serious about that tomorrow I am going to be calling Relic and demanding a second version of the complete collection of Dawn of War where the key activation codes actually work. I also expect an apology and for them to kiss my ass. I mean, literally, they're going to have to brown nose me and really lay it on thick. That I am a valued customer and that, my penis is 10 inches long and all this other bullshit. Because this is ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I am sick of businesses getting away with criminal activity, but, someone goes 10 miles over the speed limit and gets a $200 ticket. I'm completely serious. I've seen it happen. So, this is going to end. And I'm going to call them in tomorrow and tell them that if they don't get their shit together, I am going to make sure to pirate every single Relic game ever, just in spite of them. I'm going to get all my friends to pirate. I'm going to teach my other friends how to pirate. Everybody's going to fucking pirate. And then what are they going to do? They're not going to make any money. I'm going to, try to organize people to just take Relic games off the shelves and break them, stomp on them, whatever. Don't let them sell a single copy. Don't let them get a fucking penny. And if you're a really good hacker, you probably aren't hacking video games. You're probably not hacking a game to annoy a 12-year-old with your auto-aim bots or whatever. If you're a real hacker, you're probably hurting some poor sap who's working just as hard as you would be if you weren't busy capitalizing on their personal information. So, to all you black hatters out there, if you're real hackers, why don't you do something good for the community and hack these motherfuckers making these shitty games that don't care about anybody? You'd be doing a good deed, and you'd still be getting your free money. So, that's what I'm saying here. If you do know how to hack in regards to credit card information and shit, you should be hacking Relic Entertainment staff members and shit's credit cards. And maybe then a good game can be made, because you take their money the same way they don't mind taking our money, and then you use that money to hire people to make a real game. A game that isn't faulty, a game that isn't tied down with terms of agreement and other bullshit, a game where people are not entitled to deleting your account after you've paid them. A game that is consecutively good, competent, well-designed, and just no strings attached. There's no, nefarious undertones. There is no, hidden agenda. There is no catch. You just buy the game and you play it. And you play it online with other people and you enjoy it. That's it. That's what a video game should be all about. And if that takes fucking robbing them blind, do it. Because nothing else is going to register in their sicko heads. They are fucking out of their minds. They're sociopaths. And it's a shame that we've reached that point in society where these pure psychotic cretins are in positions of power. But that's what it's come to. People with the money are fucking serial killers and rapists and losers and morons. And nothing is going to change that other than you getting mean about it. So, that's all I can say here. And don't listen to these fucking trolls. Like Yagami121, he's a piece of shit. He's a moron. He's an idiot, and his mother should have aborted him. He doesn't know dick about anything. Neither do any of these other ones supporting them, because all they're doing is wasting their money. All they are doing is throwing money at the problem. And while I understand that not all of you know how to handle the situation, a lot of you aren't equipped to handle the situation, and a lot of you don't know the full extent of the situation, I am not blaming you. I am not judging you. I am merely telling you how things work. And I am telling you that, while in practical terms you hope to buy a game and get your money's worth, it just doesn't plan out that way usually. And more, it seems the more we wait, the worse it's going to get. Because, I keep hoping that, I just do something and it will be an honest transaction. I pay for the game, I play it, I enjoy it, and that's it. I can give a good review about it or a bad review. I can say it sucked, I can say it was great, but it's mine, and I can just enjoy it with other people or be miserable with other people with it. But it's not turning out that way. It doesn't matter what company I go to. It doesn't matter what game it is. Something always happens that screws that up. when is that going to change? What is it going to take to make that change? And that's the kind of questions you need to ask yourself. That's the kind of questions you need to ask them. You don't need to be worrying about what Jim Profit says and how you disagree with it. You don't need to be worrying about what Light Yagmi 121 says and if you disagree with it. You need to be worrying about if you pay money for a fucking game, are you getting that game? Are you getting the full extent of that game? Are you getting to be able to play it forever, whether it's good or bad? Because I cannot guarantee you that a game would be good. I would never ask a company to do that. They can't predict what I will like and dislike. But they can promise me full competence that the game works, that the game, is fully functional, and that they won't take it from me in the middle of the night by deleting my Steam account or something to that effect. That much they can promise me, and they're refusing to because they are crooks. And you know what? I don't feel sorry for stealing from crooks. And that's all I have to say.